with her guitar, just singing. I didn't think her voice was that good, but that's okay. She was doing what she wanted to do. She was smiling, she was happy. It's just something she wanted to do, so I just advise everybody to do what they love.
Well, I grew up a triplet, so I was always one of three people, kind of, especially to a lot of people. So like, coming to make my own identity separate from my siblings and those around me was a very hard part of my life, I think, to an extent. Coming to college was the real first expended period of time I was by myself. I came here to Pittsburgh. One of my siblings went to Maryland. One sibling went to Stony Brook. You never really fully define yourself, really. There's no pure, clean answer to that. Life is a continuing stage of trials and tribulations, and you might solve one problem and another problem might arise, but you also might find happiness in one thing or another.
A mother and her young son used to get on the bus and always sat behind me, and she was always carrying a million things, and she would try to read to him. He always wanted to be read to. And so one day I just turned around and I said, "May I read to you?" And he moved up and sat down beside me. Not only did I read to him every day, but then she had another child and started taking the bus with him, and I read to him every day because his older brother told him that Carol read to him every day. And they're still my friends, these two little boys. Yeah.
Being alive overall makes me happy. I remind myself that life isn't to be taken too seriously. Having no stress eliminates worry. Stressing about, which is not the best either, because I don't like deadlines, so I'll submit assignments 10 minutes late or an hour late, but I turned it in. I saw a diagram the other day that was if you take all of since the Milky Way's creation into 1 year, your life now is 1/1,000,000th of a second.
One of my friends, this is probably off topic, but he's he has a lot of, he's higher, he's farther in life. He was just you'll meet the right person once you get to where you need to be. So, you'll meet a different caliber of people rather than you focus on this. You're where you are now, you only get this pot of people. When you get to here, you get this different pot of people that you weren't able to obtain before because you weren't there. So he said it's always good to wait. Never rush, never settle.
I'm a runner, and I'm 56, and I'm trying to keep being a runner, and I'm getting the aches and pains at this age. So that's a challenge I'm facing. But every day, you just take a day at a time. Horrible. Horrible. Now, when you're young, you get up and everything feels good, and you bound up the steps and everything's great. And when you're older, you hobble down the steps and it's I wish I would appreciate them days more. Be consistent. Run every day as much as you, not as much as you can, but just have a consistent time you run and be consistent with it. So it's no one day is so huge or no one day so small, but just take it day by day.